Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Shohei Ohtani. He will lead this one off today. 1-1 on its way from Leicester. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees our game time temperature. In there, 2-2.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His past history against John Lester, just a 2-for-14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. And a look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's the first out. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them. But he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And now a swing and a miss by Pujols as they punch him out, and that's a big out number 2. A wave and a miss.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Standing in, Jose Brusino. Number 10. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Set to deal on 2-2. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Stepping in, Zach Kozar, and the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess
a swing and a miss that retires the side, and that. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Skaggs is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Brasino is after it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Standing in, Javier Baez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And a bunt attempt misses. Curious call there. It's 3-1. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Pujols has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Stepping in, number 3. He stands in for the first time in this one. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Ready now for L.A., Tyler Skaggs. 1-1 is in off the plate.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Settling in now, Shohei Ohtani. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Striding in once again, Mike Trout drew a base on balls his first time up. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder. Payoff pitch coming from Lester. Now the double steal is on here. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Chris Young will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. Here's Justin Upton now. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Yeah, and he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
From the stretch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. 2 men on, 2 out, and stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Schwarber is under it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run scores here in the front. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Schwarber gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single, and he's safe. Now batting, Ian Happ. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
So 2-2 now. First and second now, 1 man out. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Here's Jason Hayward now. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Kozar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul. And he chased it in the dirt. But no chance to recover. Kozar is on at first after the strikeout.
Number 3.
So digging in now, number 3. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. The 2-2. Popped up. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the bleachers and gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 3-2 pitch. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Here's Javier Baez. He popped out in his first trip.
Javier Baez.
The 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Count remains 2-2. Pujols is over to take a look, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Ready for another chance. Tyler Skaggs. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. The 1-1 home. He swung on and missed for strike number 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. It was a walk in his last trip. A ball and 2 strikes. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Chris Young. The 2-1 home. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. The 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Ready now, Justin Upton. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. One and 2, here it comes. He's running, pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under at half. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Number 3.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. First time up, he went down looking.
Murphy.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Murphy now. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Sean Lester.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. High in the air out towards shallow right. Under it is the right fielder, and that ends the inning. Here's Albert now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Curveball that time, not even close. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Lester's 2-0 home. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 0-2 once more. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The next 0-2. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Brusino. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. This one's down to third. Right to him. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Jason Hayward now. 5th inning. 2-1 our score.
Hayward.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Upton. And he makes the catch for the second out. On to first, the double play. Striding in, Zach Kozart. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. The 2-1. A fastball looked at for a strike. Mike Montgomery takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 38, Mike Montgomery. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now playing center field.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Into the box, number 3. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line drive, base hit down the line. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tyler Skaggs. The 1-1 home. And here's a ball grounded foul near first base coach Alfredo Griffin. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Shohei Ohtani. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now Ohtani with a swing and a deep drive to right. Back goes Hayward, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in now, Chris Young comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Contreras recovers, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Here's Justin Upton now.
Justin Upton.
Ready with the 1-1. A wave and a miss. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols. His head-to-head history with Montgomery. He's 1 for 3. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Bryant is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only. Digging in, Chris Bryant, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up?
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So striding forward now, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A 1-1 home. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
He's probably frustrated with himself now after swinging at what should have been ball 4. Time for a deep breath.
Baez breaks from first. That's a strike to throw down. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. The next Cub up, Daniel Murphy. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punches. Digging in, Jose Brusino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Now to the plate, Zach Cozart. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. 1-1 is a curveball that gets him out in front for a strike.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
The count now at 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cozart is retired. 2 down now.
Number 3.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 3. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tyler Skaggs. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning.
It's time for the...
In now, Mike Montgomery. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ballgame. At the plate, Ian Happ. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Stepping up now, Jason Hayward. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
And right there for it is Young for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Now in the box, Chris Young. He got called out on
Chris Young.
Brandon Morrow is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 15.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. The next 0-2, and it's fouled away. Got him, and that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now at the plate, Justin Upton, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be 2? One there, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Here's Albert now. In prior outings against Brandon Morrow, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Upton is off first with 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Schwarber on the move, and that's the 3rd out. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant.
Yeah, in this last at bat.
Noah Ramirez is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 25. Noah Ramirez.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Bryant becomes the 1st out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Count even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Pujols moving to his left. 2 gone. The Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning's work out of the bullpen here.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget. In now is Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. So 1-1. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
A swing and a miss at a ball well off the plate. Digging in once again, Jose Brusino. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Coming to the plate now, Zach Cozart. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. At the plate, number 3. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. Cozart at second with 2 down. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Into the box now. Noah. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here now the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Schwarber is retired, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy.
The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Standing in now, the pitcher, Brendan Morrow. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. 1-1. Fouled off. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago Cubs. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Standing in, Teoscar Hernandez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. The 1-1 home. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Stepping in for the Jays, Yonhervis Solarte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So coming to the plate, Russell Martin. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going, and he got him. Here's Randall Grichuk. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Bounce it to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
There's one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So striding in, number 9. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Tulowitzki stands at second with 2 gone. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Popped him up. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Pilar at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Contreras. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Still 1-2. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Chris Bryant now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's running again. A step off, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2 out with the man at first. Hard hit ball to second. On to Tulowitzki at second for the force, and that'll end the inning. Next to bat for Toronto, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, number 13. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So in now is the Blue Jays pitcher, Marcus Stroman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Now batting.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pillar is there, and he has it for the 1st out. Striding into the box, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy.
The 1-1. There's a changeup offered at and missed.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Daniel Murphy becomes out number 2 this inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Stepping in, Jason Hayward. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Hayward.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. Here's another 0-2. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Almora, the runner at first with 2 gone. Driven to deep right field. Grichuk racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So here now is the pitcher, Jose Quintana. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to left.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Yonhervis Solarte. The 2-1. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. So a full count now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Russell Martin now 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Russell Martin.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Randall Grichuk. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Giving chase is Hernandez. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. The 1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Too high. Ball 3. Wilson Contreras will be next. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And there he goes towards second. Here's a high pop-up. Number 13 has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. And here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. The 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 9.
Now batting, number 9 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting guaranteed fastball.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So stepping in, Albert Almora. The 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 13, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Ready now, Marcus Stroman. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. This is line to left. Schwarber is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1. Will not catch the zone, ball 3. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Number 55, Russell Martin.
Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Leading off the inning, Jason Hayward, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and it's dropped. And as a result, the leadoff man will be allowed to reach here. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. The 1-1. Strike 2 swinging. Popped high in the air. Tulowitzki is there. 2 gone. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Kyle Schwarber. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk. On deck, there you see Troy Tulowitzki. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle. Baez has it. Barehanded for 1. Throw on to first will get Tulowitzki as well. It's a double play. Coming to the plate now, number 9. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Striding in, number 13. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Brandon Morrow is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that. Here's Javier Baez. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs' half of the 6th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. This is in the air out to right field. Grichuk on the move. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Bryant.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Contreras, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. High and deep to right center. Grichuk is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Rizzo.
Now the 2-1. And this one's in the dirt. A runner on first with 2 away.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to...
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Marcus Stroman. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in to Oscar Hernandez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. In the air now, out to left. Schwarber is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Up next for the
Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. In prior outings against Brandon Morrow, he's 1 for 2. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Russell Martin now, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-1 misses, ball 2.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Popped him up. Solarte leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Almora, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. Into the box, Daniel Murphy will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Another payoff pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He was a ground-out victim last. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Ready for another shot now, Jason Hayward. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. Count still at 1-2. swing and a looper to left.
Coming in is Hernandez.
He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. Digging in now, Brandon Morrow. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kyle Schwarber. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. The 3-2 pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Steve Cishek takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in, number 9. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. At the plate, number 13. He's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Javier Baez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Popped him up. Martin has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Last time through was a base hit. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the 2nd and 3rd time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball. Digging in, Marcus Stroman. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. Popped straight up. Murphy over to his left. He's got it 1 away. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So striding forward now, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now to the plate, Russell Martin. He singled his last time up. The 2-1. He's taken ball 3. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in, Rendell Grichuk. It was a walk in his last trip, and he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some. In now, Anthony Rizzo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Anthony Rizzo is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the bleachers and gone. At the plate, Albert Almora. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Mark Leiter takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Number 9 goes to get it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. And now the Cubs pitcher, Steve Cishek. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ball taken. The 2-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Number 9 is over to take a look, and that's going to land foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And, guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Cubs, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Marcus Stroman. The loss goes to Jose Quintana. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.